What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we're back with some more Arc 2 news for you guys today. Now, guys, over on Twitter, they have announced a couple of things. For those of you that are wondering, is it going to be purely single player? What's it going to get released on? All that sort of stuff. And judging from the titles, you guys can already see that PlayStation is missing out. So they have actually gone ahead and delayed PlayStation from getting Arc 2. So let's come down here first. We'll go over the PlayStation situation. So this is Cedric's Twitter account. He's the lead community manager for Arc. And you can see if we come down here, he has released a tweet that says, "Heads up, I'm seeing some confusion on this. Arc 2 will be launching on PC and exclusively on Xbox." As well as that, if we come over to this one here. Nope, this is the wrong account. Hold on, we went onto the wrong account. Let's just bring this up. So we're going to not Dolly's account, which is, she's the product manager for Arc and Arc 2. And if we come down here as well, it also says that they are not bringing it out onto PS5. So it's being launched exclusively on PC and exclusively on Xbox. Now, obviously, people are really frustrated at this. I'm really frustrated at it. I've got it on PlayStation. I've got it on computer as well, obviously. But I mean, I definitely feel like they've screwed over the PlayStation fan base as well, because like easily a third of their player base is on PlayStation, I'm thinking, and they haven't actually said anything as to whether or not that they would bring it to PlayStation at all. So it's weird, because if we come up here, it says, "Wanted to clarify, Arc 2 will be launching on PC and exclusively on Xbox." So to me, it sounds like there's absolutely no chance from this tweet and from Cedric's tweet that this is coming to PlayStation at all. Exclusively means that it's exclusive, obviously. It's only going to be on Xbox and obviously PC. They're not even launching it on Xbox to begin with. They're only launching it on PC, and it's being an exclusive on Xbox, and PS5 is just getting nothing. Which to me, I think it's a really dog shit move, to be honest. But I mean, so I don't know. I think they've definitely sort of screwed the pooch on that one, because I really think they could have capitalized on this and released it on PlayStation. And you can see here that a lot of people are not happy about it. So I definitely think that it's not going to be good, because I reckon it's pretty crap, to be honest. So, yeah. And you can see here, I don't understand something. Why have you been hyping up the player base for weeks so you could announce you're going to exclude 1/3 of them? Which I agree on with this guy. You've literally been advertising this announcement on the main menu in-game on PS4. That's just grimy. So, and I do think there is a fan base for PlayStation for Arc as well. So, I reckon it's pretty dog crap that they've done that. Nonetheless, let's keep going on over some more of the information that we got. So if we come back over to Dolly's page, we have some information on Arc. So you can see here we've got next-gen graphics, next-gen online multiplayer sandbox, next-gen logo, next-gen hype. So just from that, it is not going to be a single-player game. Obviously, it's potential to have single-player story like Arc does at the moment with like the story maps. But it's going to be designed just like Arc 1 is, where it'll be online multiplayer sandbox. Very similar, like I've been saying, to sort of Conan Exiles. I think it'll go in that direction. But I still reckon they've messed up pretty bad by excluding the PlayStation. Nonetheless, at least we know it's going to be online. It's not going to be exclusively single player, which would be the smart course of action, because obviously you've got a bunch of people that play PvP and they play Arc for its PvP. So they're continuing that over here as well. So, I think that's a better idea. I don't think they're going to be letting people bring over their stuff from Arc 1. But I'm hoping that I don't know. I'm thinking that Santiago will kind of be like Helena, where we won't get to play as him, but will kind of be a character in like his tribe, possibly. It's a bit hard to say because, you know, you don't really get a chance to sort of see it. And just off the information that we have at the moment, it is still a bit too early for us to make any assumptions, but at least we know that it will be an online multiplayer sandbox, so they're not limiting it to a single-player storyline, which I think is really good. So, yeah, but that's probably going to cover it for this video, guys. Just really wanted to cover that it's not coming to PlayStation, which I think I reckon they've just run a really bad job, especially because PlayStation 5 has been the better selling console out of the two consoles. You know, so people are either going to have to fork out the money for an Xbox or a PC if they're going to want to play Ark 2, which is undoubtedly going to be a buggy mess because Ark 1 is still a pretty buggy mess. And how long has that been out for? So, you know, it is what it is. Nonetheless, unfortunately, that's the route they're taking. So I feel bad for all the players on PlayStation. At least they're sort of announcing it at the beginning when, you know, PlayStations are all sold out everywhere and you can't actually get one. So it gives you an opportunity to still get on the Xbox bandwagon. But it's going to be exclusive to Xbox and obviously PC. So, yeah, but that's unfortunately all the information we have at the moment for it. I will be bringing this back for you guys and covering it again. But, yeah, like you can see here, a lot of people aren't happy. Yep, so, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you guys on PlayStation will be missing out. I don't know. And apparently people are complaining about the breeders. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be happening. But yeah, I'll be covering it more as we go along. I definitely think they have the potential to make this really big if they implement certain strategies and stuff like that. Like, they could definitely make it a multiplayer sandbox by including multiplayer games like King of the Hill, all that sort of stuff. Like, I don't know, they could go for a PvP sort of style of gameplay. It's really obviously dependent on what they want to do, but that's gonna pretty much wrap up the video for today, guys. I don't think we're really gonna go into any more detail. I just really think they have pulled off kind of a bodgy job for PlayStation, because yeah. So at this stage, it's looking like they're not going to be releasing it on PlayStation ever. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below for more. But yeah, feel free to subscribe because we will be covering more of this as well. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.